Hey, what's up guys? I got a video topic that's really awesome. It's gonna change your life. Acceptance. Acceptance. Accepting things that happen in our life. You know, there's a saying that a lot of us have actually heard of before, and it's called, "It is what it is." And this is really like a short explanation of what acceptance actually is. You know, hey, something happened in your life and you can't go back and change it. It is what it is. And what that interesting quote is really just trying to show us is, you know, things happen in our life. You know, good things happen, bad things happen. We can't control everything. We try to do the best we can, try to create the best outcomes. But no matter how badass you are, how smart you are, how much money you have, and how much connection you have, you can't control everything. You may get pretty darn close at controlling a lot, but you can't control everything, and bad things still happen no matter how much you try to go ahead and create good outcomes. So now the question is, when bad things happen, do you want to go ahead and get all bothered by it and get all upset and get all pissed off and blame people and get angry and get all worked up? Or do you want to just go ahead and accept what has happened and then find out what you need to do next about it? Because see, I used to have this interpretation of acceptance, this viewpoint of acceptance as, if I accept it, then that means I ain't gonna do anything about it. That means I'm just gonna let it happen again. And if it's a bad thing, I don't wanna let it happen again. You know, I wanna go ahead and change it. I wanna do something about it. If it's an event that happened, I wanna see what I can do next time so that bad event doesn't happen again. If it's a person in my life that's caused me a lot of problems, maybe I don't want to have that person in my life anymore, and I wanna go ahead and do something better and have people actually want in my life. But I realized that that's not what acceptance is. See, when we accept something, all we're doing is just not gonna get bothered by it. We're not gonna get angry, not gonna get frustrated. We're not gonna go and blame and complain and ruin our day and ruin our month or ruin our year. For some people, shoot, ruin our life, you know? All we're saying is, that thing happened, okay, and let's say it's bad, because we don't really have any problems accepting good things, right? So it's always bad things that happen and we can't accept it. So when something happens, or when we have bad people or not bad people, just people that do bad things to us, you know, that upset us, when we accept it, that doesn't mean we're not gonna do anything about it. We are still gonna find out what happened and we're gonna do something about it. It just simply means we don't get bothered. Let's say you parked your car in the parking lot, left it because you rode with your friends to go somewhere. Left it there for 4 or 5 hours and come back. Your car got jacked, you know? You actually left your backpack in there, they jacked your laptop, jacked your stuff in there, your laptop, all these files, you had some money in there, you got some important stuff, and now you got documents that are lost, you know, because you didn't back them up. Now your work is gonna get upset because that was important documents you had to turn in. You know, things happen. So then you may go ahead and get mad and be like, damn, man, why did I park in there? God. And then you call up the store, man, hey, what happened, man? Y'all should be watching, you know, what happened to the security cameras? You call the cops, I need to go and find my stuff. You get all worked up. And then it just kind of ruins your day and your week and all this stuff. You don't get all bothered. But accepting it really is just saying, okay, I got jacked. Man, I lost the files, you know, lost my computer, you know, I got to claim the insurance, you know, and I need to find out, okay, so next time I'm not going to park in that area because that's not safe. Maybe I need to go get an auto theft system so this way, you know, it's harder to go and jack my car. And I need to back up my files onto a cloud server so this way, if this ever happens again, you know, I'm covered. I don't got to worry about it. And, you know, I need to call the insurance and take care of this. You're still doing what you need to do, but you're just not getting worked up about it. You're not getting bothered by it. Your life doesn't go like up and down, up and down, up and down based on like life situations. Because life situations are gonna happen good and bad, right? We all know that. If it's somebody in your life, you know, let's say especially people that are closest to you. Especially the people that are closest to you that bother you the most because they do something that really affects you. So you're like, oh man, something happens, you're blaming them, you're getting upset at them, you're getting all mad at them. But again, we don't need to do that. What we may need to do is go ahead and sit down and actually have a talk with them and just tell them, hey, so-and-so, you know, if it's your partner, your life partner, your friend, you know, a family member or something, you just tell them, hey, you know, what you said to me the other day, you know, really upset me. You know, I was bothered because you said this is this, and you know, that's something that I'm really sensitive about, or you know, you said it in a mean way and it really offended me. And you just let them know like that. Just communicate with them. You don't have to get mad at them. You don't have to do all that stuff. And you see, when you accept it, you're still doing something about it. So this way you're trying to prevent something bad from happening again. But you just don't have to be bothered by it. You don't have to be so mad about it. So this way, whatever happens in our life, good or bad, we're okay. Every day we have a good day. And some days we have awesome days. So our life just always goes from good to awesome, not good to bad, to terrible, to awesome, to terrible, to good. You know what I mean? It doesn't fluctuate like crazy. It just takes a toll on us. Imagine when your life can just be awesome all the time and just good all the time, even when bad things happen. And that's what acceptance really is. That's what that saying, it is what it is, you know? That's what it's all about. It's trying to show us. So I hope this helps you out, you know, relationships and events that happen, and you know, it's helped me out. And I'm always sharing with you things that help me out, because you know, we got to spread the love, baby. So thanks for watching, guys. See y'all next time.